Hello everybody, so today I will talk about calculus. The topic today is about differential equations. So now I will show you how to answer. We have x squared, y squared, x squared, sy. They are degree number 2. So we can use about homogeneous. So I will put about y equals to vx. So if I do first the derivative for the both sides, you got about dy over dx. First the derivative of v, you got about dv over dx multiplied by x. First the derivative of x, you got about number 1. So we have v. We can use about the product rule of the derivative. Next, we divide both sides by dx. Now we need to change about y. We change vx. Similar for this one. dy over dx, we change by this one. So you got about v squared s squared. This one you got about vs squared. Now we need to simplify by s squared for the both sides. Next, we put this one go to the right. Next, we divide both sides by 1 minus v. So, we put v go to the right. And you got about negative v in here. Negative, negative. So I will put negative go to the left. Next, we need to multiply by 1 minus v on numerator and denominator. I want to do common denominator. So this one you got about v minus v squared. We combine two fractions, v squared minus v squared, we cancel. So we just have only 1 plus v. Now I will put this one go to the left, dx and s go to the right. So we will have about 1 minus v over 1 plus v dv. This one you got about dx over s. Next, we put the integration for the both sides. Now we have the negative and we need to change the sign of 1 minus v. So you got about v minus 1. So in this situation, I need to create about the factor divided by v plus 1. So I need to add about number 1. Later that we need to minus about number 1. So this one you got about negative number 2. So v plus 1 divided by v plus 1, you got about number 1. And you have number 2 over v plus 1. The integration of number 1, you got about v. The integration of negative number 2 over v plus 1, you got about 2 ln of the absolute value of v plus 1. The integration of dx over s, you got about ln of the absolute value of s, and we put about c. About v, that is about this one, so we need to divide both sides by s, and we need to change v into y over s, and this is the final answer. This is the end. Thank you for watching.